Okay, so yesterday HTC announced the HTC Sensation. Can't help but thinking this is a reaction to Samsung and the interest they're getting in their Galaxy S2, but nonetheless the Sensation looks like an excellent device. It is going to be going exclusive to Vodafone for the first month in the UK. But how does it compare to the Samsung Galaxy S2? Well, they're both very comparable. There's a few slight differences, and it's going to be very hard for someone to make an actual decision on which device to actually go for. First things first, the Galaxy S2 will be here soon. It'll be here from the 1st of May, whereas the Sensation SIM-free and unlocked isn't likely to be until the middle to latter part of June. So the key differences really are the camera. It's got a dual LED flash on the Sensation as opposed to the single LED flash on the Galaxy S2, but both are 8 megapixel. They've both got 4.3-inch displays using different technologies, LCD and Super AMOLED. Super AMOLED probably does have the edge, but people will argue different things about that. Onboard memory, the Galaxy S2 has 16 gigabytes, whereas the Sensation has 4. The downside to that is that only 1 gig is actually going to be usable by individuals on the HTC Sensation. Apparently the Android OS on there takes up 3 gig, which is quite incredible. So a big plus point for the Galaxy S2 there. Of course, you can expand the memory on both of them with a micro SD slot. You've got also then the interface. I mean, both are running Android 2.3, but Samsung have put their TouchWiz interface on it, whilst HTC have put probably the slightly better HTC Sense interface on there. Probably more people prefer Sense over TouchWiz, but that is user opinion. Overall size and specifications really are quite similar. The Galaxy S2 does have NFC on the device as well. I don't think that's a big bonus, but some people like to future-proof their devices, so it is there already on the device. So it's going to be a really interesting time to see how the two compare. I think HTC, for the first time, perhaps a long time, have actually felt a little bit threatened by the competition, where they've probably had the rule of the market for probably the last 12 months. Other manufacturers are now coming out with devices that are very comparable, if not better. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'd really appreciate your feedback on what you think is going to be the better device. We've yet to have hands-on with both of them, but we will do when we bring them to you in a side-by-side video. But Wardy has already posted some side-by-side specifications on our blog, so you'll be able to check that out, see how they compare. He's come up with a little bit of a verdict based purely on the specifications. So check that out in the links below. But until next time, that's it.